Sacred Heart Parish was first built in 1956 as a suburban parish church. 199 families took on the challenge to build a church, a school, a convent, and a rectory for over $1 million. In 1988, the Diocese of Knoxville was created by Pope John Paul II. Sacred Heart Parish was chosen to be the cathedral church for our brand new diocese.
I realize since our beginning here that we have absolutely outgrown our parish, and we need more space not only for the church, but we need it for all kinds of other things as well.
Why do we need a bigger church? It's a great question. You know, our current church seats about 560 people. For diocesan celebrations, the Chrism Mass, ordinations, special events during the year, we have people standing in the back of the church and people that even have to gather in an auxiliary chapel outside of the church in order to be there to participate in those liturgies. We want a space that allows everyone to gather together, to worship together in their cathedral. In taking on the building of a cathedral, some people have asked, how do you justify the expense that'll be involved in building a cathedral church? Shouldn't that money be spent on the poor?
To me, the answer is an obvious one. It's precisely because of our faith in God. It's not like all charitable work is going to stop until the cathedral gets built. It's not that way at all. It's the $6 million every year will continue. And if you do the math, in 5 years or less, we will have given to the poor more than we're giving to the cathedral. So all of it's going on, if you will, at the same time.
One of the things I love about the master plan for the new cathedral is that the physical layout of the campus actually reflects the theology of the church. In the master plan, the cathedral is at the center of the campus because our life of worship is at the center of who we are and what we do. Everything we do begins in worship. Everything that we are begins in worship. And so by placing our worship life at the center of our lives, physically and spiritually, we order our lives in such a way that everything else falls into place.
I know that we're not supposed to think about the environment when we go into church, but I do think it has a big meaning for you to be able to concentrate and pray and really feel the religious spirit that we need to have when we're there. I'm just really much more aware of what's actually happening when you're in a place that's more inspiring. So I'm pleased, very pleased to know that the church is going to be built in the cruciform shape.
The theme of our campaign is home, where we worship, teach, and serve. The reason why I love that theme is because it really speaks about who we are as a church, who we are as a community. As we gather together in worship, we are built up into the body of Christ and sent out into the community to be that leaven in the world that really changes the face of the earth. In this vision, we begin with the building of a cathedral, a place of beauty, permanence, and transcendence that will serve our community well now and into the future. This project will really call for the Cathedral Parish family to make a commitment of at least $10 million towards this project goal.
We've got to be responsible, we've got to be prudent, and we've got to make sure that happens for our grandchildren and other people's children. So I am thankful that we're at this point, and I hope that our vision for the future, I know it's been prayerfully prepared and planned, and I know that it's going to be great.
This is a historic time in the life of our diocese and in the life of our cathedral. This is our time. This is the time for us to build for a future for our diocese and to build for our needs today. With your help, this vision will become reality.